Dear Ted.
Dear Ted.
Dear Ted.
Dear Ted. I call from a place where queer life is worthless. I'm from California.
Coming from a small city in Germany and living in a smaller city in Texas.
From Mexico. From the Philippines.
You never forget your first, and I will never forget the first time I felt truly represented on screen. So, let's talk First Kill.
There are too many reasons to love First Kill to name them all. This show was like a show I've never seen before.
I was immediately captivated by the cinematography and music of the show. As the first episode progressed, I became more fascinated with the storyline and phenomenal acting.
The show allowed me to escape the current state of the world and enjoy a sci-fi love story that is truly unique.
First Kill is fun, inspiring, relatable, emotional, and altogether just beautiful.
A campy, fun family drama wrapped in fantasy lore with positive BIPOC and LGBTQIA+ representation.
I also appreciated the various and positive representations of women in the show.
But the mere fact that this show is a story about two lesbians where their queerness is not the reason behind their story is more impactful than I can say.
I finally felt seen in the genre that LGBTQ people are usually left out of.
First Kill helped me break out of my shell. I saw shy little Juliet and saw myself. It taught me to be strong and to go after the things that make me happy.
As a black queer woman, seeing myself through Calliope was life-changing.
Seeing that the co-lead, Calliope, is a queer, dark-skinned black woman that comes from a loving, tight-knit family hooked me on the show. Through her, I saw myself and my family when I was growing up. And on top of all that, she is confident and unapologetic in her sexuality and who she loves.
I have never seen myself on screen or in real life. I never saw a film representation of a lesbian, and to see that for the first time, I could truly see myself.
That confidence and how comfortable she is in her skin was what I was missing when I was younger.
The cancellation of First Kill hurt me because it felt like my existence was being erased from TV.
To know that after doing so well, it was canceled, I think that was a mistake. I think the show has so much potential and could go very, very far.
Were you aware that this show was one of the first to ever have a dark-skinned black lesbian woman as a lead character? That it premiered in the top 10 globally in over 86 countries, while peaking at number 3 here in the U.S. It also had the most viewership in countries where LGBTQ rights do not exist, such as Hungary and all of Eastern Europe.
I kind of felt unseen and unheard. I personally cried because I felt like I lost a friend almost. I lost a comfort place for me.
I just figured out a part of myself that I finally accepted, and the show that helped me get there was gone.
I finally found a show that I loved and identified with, and it was taken away when there was clearly viewership and demand for it.
It kind of made me feel like those type of stories that represented me didn't really have a realm to belong in. It kind of made me feel like I didn't matter.
I love the show for its ups and downs, its cast and its characters. But more than anything else, I love First Kill because it changed me and my life for the better. First Kill gave us hope and remind us it is okay to love anyone you want. It is okay to fight for your happiness, and it is okay to fight for freedom.
When I've talked to others about the show, I've been told that it's helped them come out to their families and friends or get through emotional times in their life.
This show saved me from my really, really dark place, and for that, I'm grateful.
Without this show, I'm not sure where I would be. It honestly represented me really well. I've never truly felt comfortable in my own skin, and then just seeing the show and having an escape from this world that I'm surrounded by, that I'm struggling every day with, I can't even describe how amazing that felt. Seeing is believing, and seeing characters like Jules and Cal has reminded me that just being myself is okay. More than that, it's reminded me that I'm normal for just being me. First Kill means hope and means light at the end of the tunnel, and it reminds us that the dark times are not forever.
This show personally gave me representation during my high school years, finally, at the age of 45.
It is everything that I needed. My young self at 16 would have loved and flourished if it had gotten to see two girls on screen living openly and their family loving them.
This show is a life changer for a lot of people. If I had had this show when I was 13, 14, it would have made my life so much easier.
I can only imagine how much this show would have affected me when I was 16 years old in high school and trying to figure out myself and my sexuality. I'm now 30, and First Kill has showed me the importance that this representation brings.
Today's youth are entitled to this representation, to at the very least provide them with validation that they otherwise might not be getting.
It really, really really was an amazing show, and I really hope that you guys consider renewing the show just because it just means so much to so many people, and I know this show has saved so many lives, and it's just super impactful.
After finding out about the cancellation, I exchanged with different fans on internet to discover a community of people, women and men, with different origins, different nationalities, different ages, various identity choices and life choices.
I've both seen and experienced the power and impact of this show. It has saved lives and brought together a community of talented, dedicated fans from all over the world.
The show has given me community and a sense of belonging that at 36 I've never had before.
Has brought me so much joy, has brought me a fandom that I didn't know that I needed to be a part of. It's brought me friendship. It's helped me come out to my family. It's helped me come out to my friends. It's helped me just learn to love myself again.
I never knew we could have a show like First Kill, because until now, we never have.
I think that a show with so many potential and assets, and that has the power to reunite so many people despite of their differences, deserves to be invested in.
Netflix prides itself on inclusion and diversity, but by canceling First Kill, it has effectively cut down a perfect example.
To the fans, First Kill was more than the quote-unquote cheesy lesbian show that some discredit it for.
Shows like these must be normalized, and Netflix has the power and platform to do so.
This show needs to be saved. It needs to continue, especially if you want to leave a positive impact in pop culture history.
We deserve that chance. The cast deserves that chance. And as this world continues to grow and evolve, we need shows like this to show that not only certain people matter, all people matter, everyone matters, everyone deserves to be represented.
It's important to have the kind of diverse, authentic representation both on screen and behind the scenes that First Kill does.
We won't settle for just any representation anymore, not after First Kill.
Which just needs First Kill back.
Because we have failed to love moderately.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hopefully we can talk soon about this. I'm looking forward to hearing back from you.